Okay, let's see what happens. Testing one, two, three, four. Elias, how are you? Can you hear me? Everything's better now. I don't know what was going on before. Anyway, can you hear me? Okay, so I don't know what the problem was, but occasionally that happens. Even on Facebook, I was having a problem. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been playing? You said you're a guitar player. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself, please. Okay. Well, stick control is good for hand technique and a lot of other issues. Well, thank you. But anyway, I've had a lot of requests recently for this book, The New Breed. I don't know if you're familiar with that book at all. It's a very difficult book, very advanced. There's a tremendous amount of prerequisites needed in order to play. So, you know, you don't need it right yet. What you need, and I have a few more publications. I have the PDFs, but the hardcover for this is only available in the U.S. But I do have the PDFs. The PDFs, I believe, how many pages is this? It's like 180 pages. And the PDFs are 20 bucks. You send 20 bucks to my PayPal account, I can send you the workbook. But it's not a necessity at the moment. So you're starting drums now. This is like a private lesson. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, the stick control book I use for everybody, whether you're a beginner or an advanced student. And it teaches you about the physics, the chemistry, the physics of the drumstick, what a drumstick's supposed to do, and how you should stroke. But a lot of guys, you know, that frequent the site like to get a little bit more advanced. So I'm developing some coordination exercises. All right, so the one workbook, or if you have the Gary Shafee pattern series, time functions, I'll be working at it at. Now, what is a prerequisite is systems of counting. You know, you're a guitarist, so you're thinking melodically as opposed to, you're more training your ear to hear the melody in comparison to the rhythm, or you're trying to incorporate both. So, what I do is I'm teaching people how a pattern like this, a simple rock pattern, which I refer to as the money beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, William, hiya. Yeah, I'm having problems, William. connecting to Facebook and connecting to YouTube. I apologize. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Anyway, your books have been mailed there, William. Now, I don't know what, it's not my computer, it's the web. I'm having problems with it. I'm going to send you a book like this, William. Okay? It's the workbook. And I can't wait. You know, first off, I did call you on Skype before. You were not on. So we'll set an appointment, and I'll call you on Skype, and let's see how it works. And we'll get it going on really good. I'm also going to install today Zoom. So I'm going to be doing master classes, which will be paid for. But anyway, the reading is what we need to do. Elias, this is William Thompson. He's from North Carolina, the USA, and Elias is from France. All right. So, your reading skills. I mean, we're not going to talk about modes or the key of C, the key of G, or whatever. We're talking rhythmically. There you go. Now, how are your reading skills, Elias? Can you read rhythmically, quarter notes? Well, if you could do the stick control book, and you're in tempo, I guess you could read that pretty well. Well, everybody's working on it. Robert, how you doing? I've been having issues, Robert. I was here like 1:45, trying to hook up to YouTube. And all of a sudden, like, you know, it's not hooking up. I tried Facebook, it's not hooking up. So it has to be something with the web. Then Elias, there's Robert. Robert's from the United States as well. What is that? Wisconsin, correct, Robert? And Elias is from France. So we have William from North Carolina, Elias from France, and Robert from Wisconsin. You noticed what, Robert? What did you notice? That there was problems with the internet? Were you having problems getting on YouTube as well? Because Elias is the one who contacted me on Facebook and told me there's issues. Okay, so we're going to do, first of all, what I want to do is, I told you, William, I'm going to send you this book as soon as I get some more printed up. It's a workbook. We're going, our drive, what's that? Yeah, it's Wisconsin. What's Janesville, DISC, D-I-S-C? I don't know what that is. But we're going to go towards our direction. This is the ultimate book, man. I mean, if you could play this stuff, you're a very advanced drummer. So we're going to work towards that. We're going to develop it. You know, when you learn how to read quarter notes, for example, this is William and everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where counting is essential. Okay? So eventually, like you as a guitarist, when you go bing, ding, 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 right? 4 notes. Bop, 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 bop. So we're going to start counting. But there's a prerequisite I want to do. And Robert, the workbook, the first section of the workbook, I'm going to send you the sheets first, Robert, okay? I mean, William. And you'll get a better understanding. So bear with it today. If you took the first page, what you want to do, Robert, and William and Elias. I'm going to send Elias. I have your email, and Robert. I'm going to send you the PD. I mean, yeah, Tom, William. I'm going to send you the PDFs. Okay. So you know how to read this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple pattern. A rock money beat pattern. But now I'm counting that 1E and the 2. That's the first step. 1E and the 2E and 3E and the 4. 1E and the 2 and 3, 4. Now the bass drum is actually the melodic line. So my bass drum is on 1 and 3. 1E and the 2, 3E and the 4. So you're counting 16th notes. But how about if you did this? 1. Now I'm going to hum the bass drum part. Ba, 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 ba. That's the simple figure. And we're going to advance. So before I go there and start thinking of these notes melodically, what we're going to do, and it's going to be a prerequisite to go further. I want you to page 1, pattern 1. If you could play the whole page down like this, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're able to do that right-handed, and left-handed, then we're going to take it on another platform and we're going to develop it. And I will send you PDFs in relationship to this, how we're going to work the melody line. That's going to be a prerequisite to get into the new breed. Do we all understand that? Now, Robert, you've been coming a while. You know how to play this. That's not a problem. But see, you're not thinking musically. You know, and it's so hard with all these questions. 1 and 2, 3. But you're not thinking. Like if I played 1, 2. I'm not counting. I'm humming. Okay? So you need that right-handed and left-handed. 1, 3, 4. You have to thank William here for this. William has put a spark in me again. I've been really busy. I've been working hard on everything except what I should be working on and devoting myself entirely to the lessons. So I've been like skimming the lessons and helping you, giving you new things and whatever. But I never really got into a lesson very deeply. Well, William, you laugh out loud. It's the truth. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Boom. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now I have a cable hi-hat which I usually put here, so I would be shifting from here to here like this. Okay, I'm going to be setting everything back up again. And yeah, you're an inspiration, William. Good for you. And we're going to work on the whole page. Now, your quest is, and this is where we're going to stay, the first one, ostinato cymbal pattern number 1. 1 through, it's actually, I believe it's 22. Yeah, to 22. Be able to play them both right-handed and left-handed. The workbook, Bob. The workbook, okay, Bob? And Elias, I have your email. I'll send you the worksheets. Just on the first one, okay? If I can find them. We all got that. Now you got to really intensify the reading. Now I'm not asking anybody to go buy any books. I will send you PDFs to start to develop to read. Simple quarter notes. Okay? You know, quarter notes, eighth notes, mixtures. 1, 2, ah, 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 ah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have fun with the reading. And we're going to develop this. Now, I've had a problem connecting to the web, to YouTube. And I think that YouTube and the web itself, at a certain time of day, it has a problem. Maybe everybody's on break. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to cut the lesson because I have an appointment at 2 o'clock with Rob Wallace from Hudson Music. Okay? And I need to take care of that. I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. Now, there's 3 sites you can go on, and I'm going to be on one of them. Yeah, the live lesson workbook, Robert. It's scheduled for my site. Do you know Elias, do you know the link to my site? Let me write it out. At 7 p.m. I think it's late for you, right? That's going to be for 7 p.m. tonight. I think it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably 12 midnight or 1 in the morning. So if I can't hook up for some reason to that site, I will definitely be on Facebook. If I can't hook up onto Facebook, I'll try this site. But out of the 3, I will be someplace unless I just can't hook up, period. And tomorrow, 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. is going to be on Facebook. Eastern Standard Time, Robert. Thank you. 7 p.m. is how many hours I'm in France. I think there's, 5 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either 12 midnight or 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, I hate to rush this, but I have to do this. I'm sorry. I have an appointment. But I will be back tonight. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 midnight. Okay, that's good. Do you have a set of drums, Elias? And what kind of music do you play with your guitar? Well, I got to sign off, guys. I apologize.